Hey everybody, and welcome back to some Madden. As you see here, we are now 3-3 in the season. We have to win the last 4 games to make the playoffs. So hopefully we can win every single game. It probably won't happen, as we'll probably end up playing some guy who has like a 99 overall team, as we usually do. So here we kick off the ball, and he has the ball first, and um, he starts running it up. I go with Sue as I usually do, and I just can't catch him. And this is not the way you want to start the game, obviously. Thankfully, Tremont Johnson catches up to him, and he gets the ball at my 24. So as usual, we're going to look at his team. We're just hoping he doesn't have a 99 overall. So we go with the depth chart. And so he has James Winston, who can't throw the ball for his life. And most of his team is a bunch of 80s. He has the 81 Cooper. I don't know if he doesn't just buy the 91. It goes very cheap. And he has Shaq. Yes, he has Clay Matthews, but only the 86 version. So he has mostly 80s. So this shouldn't be such a difficult game if we just execute and play normal. So, we give up bad field position on the first play. Here he does the fake handoff. And thankfully he throws it long. James Wilson, no accuracy. That's a lucky play for us. There he does the handoff. Nowhere to go. He runs into his blockers behind. Now it's 3rd and 10. There he just gets us up the seams. I was doing a cover 2 on that play. Two safeties, so they each come in either side, and then there was no one in the middle. So that was a quick score for him. Now we have to retaliate. So he kicks it off, and hopefully, we can get it back to his 24. Percy Harvin, 96 overall kick returner, and he goes absolutely nowhere. And at the 22. So here's Walter Payton. We're going to keep passing, rushing with him the whole game. There we get Stephon Diggs on the curl. Can he go all the way? He's going. Over number 42 is, I think, Church. He can't catch up. He dives. And we got a touchdown off the curl. Second we catch it, he dives with this corner, and Diggs with his crazy speed takes it all the way. So we score right back, just like that, and it's 7-up. He gets a nice pass to I don't know who. Here Winston back to throw again to get him on the screen. Just look at that play. 2nd and 14. I think that was John Abraham. Got nowhere on the screen. Here he has unlimited amount of time. I think I was in man on that play. And Johnson gives up the catch. So it's 1st down on my 47. Winston back to throw. He rolls out. He does that rollout cheese. Thankfully Jenkins is right on it. 96 overall. We get him. So now it's only 2nd and 6. He does the handoff. There, it was a great block by him. He local dives and he cuts back in. So now he's at R23, almost in the red zone. Nearing the end of the first quarter. There, we get the pick with IE Loca. Good play, George. Good pick. Good pick by George. So now we take over at our 17. And that'll take us to the end of the first. No, not then. One more play. And Walter Payton goes nowhere. So now it's the end of the first quarter, 2nd and 8. We start the second quarter. Tony Romo, off his back foot, gets it to Walter P. once again, 3rd and 1. So on 3rd and 1, we're just going to go straight to the fullback. And Michael Burton, with his 87 speed, takes it for 6 yards and the 1st down. There we go again to Walter P. out of the backfield. He breaks the tackle with his 97 truck. And now it's 2nd and 3. Romo back to throw once again. We got right over the middle to Stephon Diggs, and he drops the ball. Man. Come on. He rated a 91, whatever you're rated. But thankfully, Decker on 3rd down off the drag route. You gotta love when the drag route gives you more than like 3 yards. He makes some yards after the catch, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning in the first half. Sorry. So we're gonna hopefully try to score at least a field goal because we get the ball at the second half. Here, Walter Payton zigging and zagging in and out. Now we get it to the 14-yard line. Walter Payton once again. Again, we're just trying to run out the clock to score as late as possible so we can score right after. Then we get it out to Golden Tate, but he doesn't get enough for the first. He'll get 6 yards, 3rd and 1. But you know what we got to do? Just run with the fullback. And he takes it all the way for the score. Gotta love the fullback cheese on 3rd and 1. Whatever it is, 2nd and 1. Anytime we got 1 yard, just go to the fullback. Either that or the quarterback dive, sneak, whatever. So here we go, the 20 seconds. We get the sack with Tamba Hali. So I call the timeout because I'm thinking he's at the 3. Hopefully we can get some safety action going on. Let's get a safety action. So, let's see what happens. So he's in the end zone. I'm hoping to sack him, and he just chucks along. And we just knock him in midair. So now it's 3rd and 18. Just hoping to get that safety. There he flips over Tamba Hali. There we almost got it. We almost got it. What do we have over here? And another drop. Goes in double coverage. I don't know what the heck he was doing. And now he punts it. Does he punt it? Yeah, I think he punts it. As you know, first he gets the delay of game. Not sure why he did that. And then he's going to actually punt it with 9 seconds. We're hoping to get a punt return touchdown. I take Bowman back to block. And here we go, Percy Harvin. Of course, we see the flag, but that's some nice run over there. That was some cool action. But we got the clipping call anyway, so that'll just take us to the half. So now it's the second half, but we start off with the ball, and we're up. So when you're up and you have the ball, you just try to take up as much clock as possible. So here we go with the kick return. Percy Harvin. He's a 96 overall. Doesn't really do much. So that was pretty good. But we got the flag. There's 10 billion clippings in this game. It's just so annoying with Madden 16. There's a clipping every single play. We gotta deal with it. We went from the 41 to the 14. Come on, Burton. Come on, you fullback. You got third down dives. You can't do a stinking non-clipping action. So we just keep going with Walter Payton. Here he just dives forward. Second and 3. He has 5 rushes for 42 yards. It's nuts. You know, he gets the first down. He gets another 7-yard run. Another handoff. Walter, just keep giving it to Payton. He has 7 rushes for 53 yards already. Second and 6. There he just misses us. He was a clearly spaz on that play. Now it's 3rd and 1. You know what we're going to do. Straight to the fullback, baby. And there Michael Burton breaks free. He breaks free, baby. He won't take it to the house because he's slow as whatever. There, if you're wondering what the heck just happened, my controller's broken. It randomly presses L2 for lateral. So thankfully, Golden Tate was there to save it. And Golden Tate gets the credit for like 40 yards in that rush, whatever it was. You'll see in the stats at the end of the game. There, Walter Payton just doesn't give up, and he gets it all the way to the 2-yard line. He has 73 yards already. And then we go, Burton actually does not get the score. You know, you're hoping he gets it, but he doesn't. That'll take us in the end of the 3rd quarter. It's probably better they didn't get it, because that would waste more clock. So that'll take us into the 3rd. We're at the 2-yard line. And you know, we start the 4th. Here we give it all to Walter Payton. He just takes it to the outside. He has a little bit better speed than Adrian Peterson, and his trucking is a little bit better, so that's why I got him. And so now we're up by 2 scores. We're only in the 4th quarter. So there we almost sack him. He just throws it up. Parker there, and he breaks it up, I think, or maybe just a drop, whatever it was. Winston back to throw again, and he starts to run. That was annoying. I don't know what the heck just happened there. I took my guy. I don't know, that wasn't on purpose. We're kind of dysfunctional over there. So now he's at midfield with a little under 3.5 left. Throws it long again. I don't know what he's doing. He's one of these guys that's chuck it deep. So it's pretty obvious what he's doing. I'm just putting everyone back. I think I was doing the cover 4. Makes sense. There, I don't know what the heck happened. There, I guess he just put everyone deep, so everybody was just so far back. So you got Heath Miller, I think, or whoever his tight end was, in the like middle of the field. There he rolls out, and he has this running back wide open. That's probably my spot. I think I was controlling the left corner. Either way, we're up by 7, so all we gotta do is run out 3 minutes. Here, Harvin. Hopefully he could do something for once, but he probably won't. And yeah, he doesn't do it. He's the 22 once again. He had 22 twice in a row. He'll go to Walter Payton. He's just a freaking beast. Again, he has 82 yards already and a score. There he gets the first down. He's just nuts. And that'll not take us to the 2-minute warning. We have one more play. There he just gets stopped by Clay Matthews. So he has 93 yards, and that'll take us to the 2. So we have 2 minutes to go, but he has all 3 of his timeouts, and it's 2nd and 10. So I don't think I ran here. You know, actually I did run. There I jumped by accident. Again, that was my master controller. It sometimes makes me jump. There's the lateral and the jumping actions. Here at 3rd and 5, big play. We get it out to Adrian Peterson. I don't even know the game put him in for me. Breaks a tackle and gets the first down. So now, we're at his 47. He's going to use all of his timeouts. Right, he has 3 timeouts to use. We have 3 plays. So, and then I'm an idiot. I'm saying, do like some audible with like 1 second left. I did a delay of game. So now it's 1st and 15. So that's going to make this more difficult. We need 15 yards to secure the victory. Here I do the handoff anyway. He pretty much gets me. I think I gained maybe 3 yards. 1 yard. So now it's 2nd and 14. We're nearing the end of this. 46 seconds left. I go for the pass. I think he blitzed with all the 11 guys. We just throw it up to Stephon Diggs. Thankfully, he actually catches it this time. Then I just run around trying to waste clock. And I didn't even try to score. We could just do some QB kneel action to end the game. And he calls a timeout. As I hate these guys. They call timeout as just let me run out the clock. So he would do a QB kneel. And he, I think, a timeout. Yeah, that's his last timeout. So we do another QB kneel. And then he actually runs off sides. This guy is such a weirdo. Don't ask. Um, and I decline the penalty. There he just like stands in front of my guy's face. He still misses me. And then I think I accepted the penalty for some reason. And there's 4 seconds left. And I think just to rub it in his face because he was annoying, I kick a field goal. Yeah, I think I'm going to kick a field goal here to go back by 10 to end the game. And so we keep the season alive. So now we are 4-3, and three more wins to make the playoffs. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. And I'm gonna show the stats, and you can see the stats if you want. Peace.